Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, being here, being you. Be the best you. There's only one of you here. Thank you for sharing your time with me and for being a part of my dream and my journey. So
reports of bitches talking shit in these streets came flooding in early this morning, but when I arrived on the scene, not a bitch was found.
how is everybody? How are you guys doing? How is your mental health? I'm doing pretty good. No, the thing is, I am doing good. I am. No complaints, nothing. But y'all ever have moments where like little twinges or something be like it just be happening or something, like just within life itself and with everybody around you and everything is just like, that's all. But I am good. Like I'm doing really good, and I'm just really like continuing to be focused and be my own best self for real. I feel like that's all we can do. Like for real, all you can do every single day is be your own best self. All you can do every day is continue and practice peace and happiness and joy and contentment and abundance. Like that's really all you can do. That's all that's in your control. So hey, that's why I'm like, I am good. But you just gotta let the days pass. Just let the days pass, because the universe has so much in store and the universe has so many blessings to give. But yeah, basketball season has started, y'all. I mean, it's kind of exciting. I'm watching the game right now. It's kind of exciting, but not really yet, because it's only the first couple of games, you know, like it just started. But it does make me excited for like the cup and the playoffs and everything. I feel like that's really when basketball ramps up for real, because that's when, you know, like they be hungry, but not when it's like, you know, crunch time. So yeah. The Ravens didn't play this week. Thank God. I needed me a break. I couldn't keep watching that shit. I could not keep watching that shit show. Like I couldn't. I don't know if it's the coaching. I don't know if it's the players. I don't know if it's just for missing Lamar Jackson. I don't know what it is, but I didn't want to see it again. I needed a break. I did not want to see that shit again. So everything worked out perfectly, but we're playing again, and I think Lamar is supposed to come back. So we shall see. Like I love Lamar. Like he just makes the game so exciting and fun to watch. So yeah. Other than that, Halloween is coming up, or Halloween would have already passed by the time I post this video. I just want to say I hope you guys are safe and responsible and kind to everybody, and you know, just having fun and enjoying Halloween. And so yeah, I just finished Dexter Resurrection. I finished the Resurrection and the Original Sin. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video before, because I do not remember, so I'm saying it now. But hey, both of those things were amazing to me. I don't know who is making that show, even from the first Dexter, but that show is good. It's something about Dexter that just like, about that show, that's just like, it keeps you captivated, because like, yes, he's a serial killer, but he has a code, so he only kills bad guys, and it's like, I could get behind that. Like imagine. No, let's not imagine. We ain't calling it into fruition, because nobody should be killing nobody at the end of the day. But like at the end, you know, like within entertainment, it's like, oh, like that's cool, you killing bad guys, da. But the Resurrection one especially, I feel like that shit was good. I did see that Original Sin got canceled, so hopefully I think Resurrection actually did get renewed for season 2, so we're gonna have another season of that. It was well deserved. I had no idea. Okay, the trailer did not do the show justice, because based off the trailer, I honestly thought that I thought that Dexter was gonna be in a group and they were all gonna be killing together. Like I thought it was gonna be like a group project type of show. but just spinned off with Dexter, and I was just like, I'm not really into that, because you know, like, it's Dexter. Like, why would I want to watch a group project of people, of them, all of them like killing people? And I thought they were all gonna kill people for that guy, you know what I'm saying? But then when you actually watch it, like, no, that man is obsessed. Like, the little dude Leon, like, he's so obsessed, like, had a whole basement and everything, like, okay. And he was giving people money and everything like that, and basically, you know, but then when Dexter was actually there because he was trying to kill the other guy and everything, I was like, this is some shit. Like, that shit was amazing. The way the trailer did not, like, really show any of that was brilliant. It was brilliant. And then once he was like, he was gonna kill all of the people in the group, and then he killed Leon. I'm so sad Angel died, though. I love Angel. He was such a interesting character. So but yeah, even from the beginning of Dexter, like, he was a main character for real. Like, Angel was there 24/7. So but yeah, that show was good. It was good, and I am actually happy it was not a group project. I'm happy that I had no idea what the fuck was gonna happen. I am so happy. Like I said, the way they previewed it was brilliant, because it did make you want to watch, but then when you actually watched it, it was so much more, so many deeper things and details, and that's how you do it. White people, come on. Y'all be, when y'all do y'all shit, like, so. But yeah, that's how you do that shit. I will give y'all props. Have y'all seen that they have been saying, okay, for some reason in the rap industry, everybody got schizophrenia now? Gucci Mane's wife was like, oh, he has schizophrenia and he has these episodes, and when he has these episodes, I had to, like, take away. That's not schizophrenia, let's give him more bipolar. In terms of the episode part, because schizophrenia is more so something that people wake up and actually have, and because they have it like 24/7 throughout the day, they're hearing voices or seeing things, or they're very, very paranoid and stuff like that, they have to be medicated. Like, no jokes at all. Like, you know, depression and anxiety, you could kind of get away with it a little bit, you know. You don't gotta take meds, you could just kind of thug it out. But schizophrenia, nah, you gotta get meds, and you have to be on them, right? So, but more when it's more so episodes where people are acting up, even with Kanye West, they said the same thing, like, he's bipolar. Even Mariah Carey, all these people are bipolar or schizophrenic or something like that. And I just want to say, mental health is not a joke. Especially now, don't get me wrong, you can have, like, triggered schizophrenia, induced schizophrenia. You know, there's people who, they smoke so much weed and stuff like that, and it don't mix with their own chemistry, and they end up having, like, paranoid schizophrenia and stuff like that. Yes, things like that can happen. But in terms of these rappers and stuff that they're saying have that stuff, we have never seen them have schizophrenia. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially Gucci Mane, and she's like, oh, he had this episode online, and ever since then, Maybe he had an episode online because he was going crazy in the head because of where he's at. You know, we all, if y'all don't know, then y'all are seriously behind. But we know that they have clones, allegedly, and we know that they do some things up in that shit, and they be so maybe he was kind of like Kanye, and like both, like, because every person that comes out, even Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, they're like, yes, like, these people are out to get me because I don't want to follow what they want to do no more. I don't want to continue doing what they want me to do. Don't want to continue doing puppets. We know that they are selling their souls and everything like that. So it's like, once these people get off of their little agenda, then it's like, oh, well, now you have schizophrenia, now you have bipolar, now you had this, now you're crazy, now you do coke, now you do drugs. Excuse the fuck out of me. And then, but based off of Gucci Mane, I knew that stuff was happening with Nicki too, or they was trying to say that, like, Nicki has schizophrenia. Nicki doesn't really give me schizo. She really doesn't. And this is the thing, like, schizophrenia is a real disease. Like, schizophrenia is so extreme, like, and intense. Like, schizophrenia is a real brain disease or order. Like, that shit is real. So for people to just put that on people just because they might do a little, they might be a little more dramatic, or they maybe do be yelling and going off online and stuff like that. But it's like, people do that all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about people in your family, like, as soon as something irritates them or something, they all of a sudden mad, going off on everybody. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, you're schizo. No, I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, like, you just need help. You need anger management. Like, you need to go sit down and learn how to talk to people. Like, you need to go sit down and regulate your emotions. You know, you just don't talk to your family members like, oh, you have schizo, like, unless they dead ass do. Most of the time we just be like, oh, like, you're bipolar. And even bipolar, it's different too, because bipolar, you have, well, there's different types of bipolar, but you know, you have like times where you're really depressed, and then times where you're really up, and you're up for like days and and then being up for days, you know, that kind of drives you crazy because you're not sleeping. So, you know, we're like, as a society now, and I said this years ago, not on YouTube though, but on my Instagram, I was just like, we are getting too comfortable with just diagnosing and saying that we have different type of things, right? Because even me, for example, when I was really depressed and I deadass wanted to kill myself, like, and people online would just be like, make jokes about depression, I'm like, wow, like, y'all must not really be depressed, because if you're dead ass depressed, this is not a joke. This is not something I'm keying about, and every day I'm just online keying like, oh my god, I'm so depressed, oh my god. Like, no, like, I'm actually off my phone dead ass trying to get my life together, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, everybody's just too comfortable saying, you had this, you have that, oh, I have this, I have that. Mental health is a real thing, and don't get me wrong, a lot of us do have things, but it's like, I don't know, schizo and bipolar and personality disorders, it's a little bit, you know, like, you have level 1 and level 2 drugs, you know, those things are like more the level 2, level 3 type of mental health disorders, because those things are really serious and they impact your everyday life. They impact you at work, they impact your friendships, your relationships. So, like, excuse me. So, but then the other thing with the industry when it comes to these mental health things, it's like, oh, you know, they have their wife or their husband. Kanye had Kim, Gucci has this girl. I'm trying to think who else. Michael Jackson didn't really have nobody. I don't think Whitney Houston did. Maybe beforehand though, before they died. But it's like, if somebody dead ass, if your partner or something dead ass has schizo, they wouldn't have you. They would have a therapist and a psychiatrist. They would have licensed professionals around them helping them. When they have an episode, that's who you call. You don't just sit there and be like, babe, you're having an episode right now, give me your phone, like, go take a bath, babe, like, you're having an episode right now, like, get out your episode. I really don't like how people play with mental health. I really don't. That shit is, it's not a joke. Like, what the freak? Excuse me, I had some spit coming out. But like, what the freak? So, if these people that has had that stuff, they would be getting help, right? It wouldn't be fucking you. And then the other thing is, and this is why shit be so obvious, especially at our big age. That's why, like, when people don't be seeing stuff, it's like, don't save you. You don't want to be saved. Oh, excuse me, y'all. But it's like, as a partner, when you really love somebody, and you really love somebody as your partner, you will not get up on the Breakfast Club of all places to now tell the world that your husband has schizophrenia. Like, I could see if you went on like a podcast, a mental health podcast, or like a thing, and And then you guys are like, yeah, we just want to share that he does have schizophrenia. We want to share like how I deal with it and how other people can deal with it at home. You went on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy and the other girl, Just Hilarious, who is a social media influencer who got rich and famous for making jokes on social media. DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God, who's not even real people to me. The shit they say. To tell the world, as a real partner, a little wife and stuff like that, you took his money and flipped it around. You would not do that, because that's freaking embarrassing. Like, and once again, out of all places, the Breakfast Club, you would not do that. You would not do that. Like, somebody that you genuinely love, like, yeah, you might tell your close friends, you might tell your parents, you're like, yo, like, my baby, like, he got schizophrenia, like, and that should be hard, but you're not just gonna be sitting up here on interviews just, yeah, like, he has these episodes, and like, and then he's just sitting there. They got something all right, but it ain't in that DSM-5. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Y'all see, listen, I just watched Get Out because it's spooky season, so I'm watching scary movies. I just watched Get Out, right? Y'all remember when the black man, there was like something's weird with these black people because these black people are not acting like black people, right? He was like, hey brother, you know, dap them up and everything like that. And because the white people's consciousness was in their brain, maybe that's what's happening. I really think that's a real, like, I really think that shit is real, allegedly, like, because it's kind of the same thing. Like, these, once upon a time, these rappers are out here, they're being themselves, they're like doing all this stuff, and then the next minute they're acting like zombied out. They drugging y'all, ain't they? I know, baby, I know, and they using y'all, I know. And then the same way you Get Out, the wife, that little white lady, she's like, oh, he's just, you know, tired. They're just, y'all, they is not slick, y'all. They is not slick. But it's crazy because now they're trying to say Nicki Minaj has it, but even Nicki, like, she is a character. But like, all of us are characters if you think about it. Nicki just does it on a bigger, grand scale. But I'm pretty sure we all have friends who are characters. I know I do. And I know I am probably a character to some of my friends and people in my life. We all have a little bit of silliness, goofiness, of, you know, just wanting to do things like, you know, everybody, this why, oh my gosh, y'all, this why I be saying, like, I'm really the GOAT. Like, I'm really, something in my brain literally came from the ancestors themselves, because even when I was younger, I was just like, why does everybody want us to fit in a box? Like, that's not real life. People have quirky things about them. People do silly stuff, you know? Like, when I'm with my friends and stuff, sometimes they see something they don't like, they're yelling, they're screaming, or people sing out of nowhere. Like, it happens. Like, everybody is just themselves. We all have things going on in our brain. Our brain is constantly thinking things, wanting to do things, constantly coming up with solutions and ideas and all that stuff. That's life. So it's like, even with Nicki's a rapper at that too. It's like, she's kind of just being herself, and she's actually in a field, in a career where she can be herself, because she can actually just express herself. So all those quirkiness, the goofy, and all those things that she does, she can actually express it because this is her music. It's not like she's at a job, a corporate job, and she can't, you know, she's on a Zoom camera and she can't do that. And, you know, like, when you at your corporate job, you do put on a mask and you be like, shit, if I sit here and just start singing out of nowhere in front of my boss, he's gonna look at me like I'm crazy. It's kind of the same thing, you know? Like, she just can do it, like, because she's independent. She has the freedom to do it. But they're trying to put the whole schizophrenia thing on her. Even when she was arguing with Cardi B, it was like, oh, you're schizophrenic, you do coke, and blah blah blah. Whole time, I think Cardi B the one that got it. Who said that? So yeah, you white people, please take your hands off of our things. Please take your hands off of our men and off of our women. Thank you. It's not a joke. And on top of that, black people, we already have so much going on, even mentally, because our ancestors went through so much. And guess what? Now we have things because our ancestors went through so much. So now we have generational cycles, mental illnesses that a lot of us are already healing, a lot of us are already dealing with, and a lot of us are already, you know, taking that serious. We don't need y'all adding more stuff. We really don't. We really truly don't. And I do not like how when it comes to these rappers and these actors and when they're black and stuff like that, I do not like, number one, how the black community just runs with it. And I do not like, number two, how they're trying to put that all on us. But y'all literally ate black people. Y'all literally took our skin and our insides and everything, ate that shit, put it in furniture, took our teeth, put that in your mouth. What kind of sane person? Oh, let me go take somebody's teeth and put it in my mouth. I don't know what you was eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But y'all so quick to want to have us as the black community believe that each other is crazy, have us fighting each other, have us talking about each other, have us turning our backs on each other. Whole time, y'all are the problem. We have bigger problems right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the ones that have schizophrenia, like, for real, because y'all are crazy and y'all been crazy since slavery days, cutting off dudes' penises and raping your slaves and making them have your babies. And you don't like us, but you made us take care of your kids, and you whipped us and you lynched us. You did all of that just for it to be 2025, and you want me to really believe that these rappers have schizophrenia? I ain't saying black people don't. Black people definitely do got schizo, you know. But we white people, come to the front. Like, I need to talk to you. We need to talk to you. Y'all, this game getting good. This is good because this is right at my time to cut the video off too. But, you know, it's just like we have bigger problems at hand. Like, you literally steal everything from other cultures because you have no culture of your own. What is that called? That has to be a mental illness. That has to be something in the DSM. It gotta be. You guys are professional thieves, professional stealers. And you just take stuff and make it seem like that shit is normal. You guys are the ones sick in the head. You made a patriarchy and trying to make a society run around men. Look where that got us. You guys are sick. Everything is because of a white man. And the white man had a white woman backing him up. But that's for another video. At the end of the day, you will not... Okay, propaganda I'm not falling for is that Gucci Mane has schizophrenia. I'm not falling for Gucci Mane. Gucci? No. I'm not falling for that. And then on top of that, every time he signs somebody or something, they end up dying or going to jail. Yeah, y'all doing witchcraft. If he do got that, it's because y'all did something to him. And you know what's crazy? It's the same way how when they used to do lobotomies and shit, like a lot of times people will come out of there even crazier. A lot of times when you do take meds and you could start taking a medication for depression, for anxiety. You could start taking a medication for bipolar, and now that's triggering something else in you. Same thing, like I said with weed. Like, you could be smoking and stuff because you're nervous, but now boom, now you dead ass paranoid. Like, now you paranoid when you sober. Like, so if he do got something, it didn't start off like that. I would say that, like, these people are not born with that stuff. So you cannot convince me that they have that. No, they have some type of induced, put on them, spell work, schizophrenia or something. Please. So yeah. Ah! Oh my god, that's Spencer from All American. He in the movie now, y'all. He doing movies. Period. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you once again for watching this video, sharing your time for me, and as always, leave your thoughts. You are welcomed here, baby. So this is your safe space. This is my safe space. You are welcome. And just let me know what you guys think, what you thought about the show, what you think about everything that's going on in the music industry right now, and with the, what's the word, with the themes and stuff that they're trying to say, you know. Just let me know whatever you're thinking and what you guys thought of this video and anything else you want me to talk about, okay? I love you guys. Bye. Keep enjoying life, keep being safe and warm, and yes, once again, be safe on Halloween. Love you.